Hey, so you've not subscribed.
Messed that up. I thought you are not. I thought you had already shut that thing.
Hello guys, and welcome to another exciting edition of Time with Rheedaa. My name is Rheedaa. Well, today I'm going to talk about a very sensitive topic to me, and I know it will be to you also. We're talking about the woman factor. I call it the woman factor because we're talking about issues concerning women in our society and the whole country at large. So in recent times, in my area, a grown man, almost 30 or 40, sexually abused a 4-year-old girl and went scot-free. I'll show you a video that happened in my area. He was beaten, and I don't think that was enough for him to have been made to go scot-free. So I have Nafisa here. We'll be chit-chatting a little bit about what went on and what she thinks about what. So Nafisa, you're welcome to Time with Rheedaa.
Thank you very much.
So you know that sexual abuse is something that is made to be seen as, it comes with a lot of stigma in our society, and the girl in question was she's a minor and she doesn't know anything about it, and this was her supposed to be father. Yeah. So how do you feel about it, first of all, and continue?
Well, thanks very much for this opportunity. Honestly, it really hurts. It's touching. How can a grown man, someone who's supposed to be the father of this girl, sexually abuse her? I mean, it's so bad. He should be made to face the music, because this is a very serious crime in this country, and the law is not supposed to take it so easy with him at all.
Okay, hold on. We'll show you the video. Take a look at it. So you've seen how he was being beaten. Even though the beating was a little harsh, he was made to go scot-free after those beatings, and it was just for like few minutes. I don't think that was enough. Do you also think?
Let me come in. Well, I think this case should be reported to the necessary authority. In fact, it should be sent to the police station, then to court, then whatever judgment it is, it should be given to him. And he's supposed to make some payments for the girl's medical bill, because right now he has really put the girl in a bad state. If at this age, someone who is just 4, you have sex with her, she's exposed to a whole lot of danger. So the law must really take it up and take it up on him.
I also think that the honesty should be something done about this.
Yeah, he should be in prison with hard labor.
Yes, because this is not the only case we have in Ghana here. A lot of women and even adults go through this, and it's like,
remember, even in Nigeria, they brought this law that any man that rapes anyone would be castrated, but now they said the
I agree with that.
It's a very good idea. We should get surgeons here who specialize in just that. It will be a very good thing, because I don't think if you still have your balls intact, I mean, if you have your balls and they are not intact, you wouldn't even feel for it. What will make you go and do this?
When I saw the girl, I mean, when she was explaining what the man did to her, she's 4, but she can talk, and I was crying. My friend can testify to that. I was crying because I felt for the girl. I don't know what she'll be like when she grows up. I mean, it's so sad.
So how in fact, this is degrading. It's embarrassing. It's not done anyway. How can suppose that do this to his own daughter? Which means he doesn't feel anything. He doesn't have this kind of fatherly love for her, because if he really loves his small kid, why would he do something of that sort?
This is sad.
It's really sad. So I'll say the law should really take it on him. He shouldn't be left to go scot-free. This area
walking around.
This area beating is so not enough. After all, when he goes, the next day few days later.
And that is not the only case he has done. He has
takes,
done it to a lot of people, even boys. He takes small boys and he would molest them. So it's not
he would
something
just take
new.
painkillers and he's free to go. But then I think the best thing they should do to him right now, they should castrate him, imprison him. I mean, when he comes back, I don't think after going through such treatment, he will ever think of doing something like this to anyone. Honestly, it's so not good.
We hope to see the best in the next world or future. Like, government needs to intervene. A lot of NGOs, at least now we have some associations, some foundations who are trying to help in grooming this young ladies to be able to come out.
I'm also starting a foundation on that one
too. Tell them their stories, but this is not enough. I mean, some are laid back, some do not want to come and say because of the stigma attached to the communities, and I mean, it's not fair for them at all.
I mean, and he's freely walking about.
He's working stuff. Like, something needs to be done about this.
He shouldn't be left to go scot-free at all.
Okay, so on to our next topic. I mean, this is also like something that's very dear to my heart. I mean, cyberbullying. A lot of people go through cyberbullying in Ghana and every part of the world. People come to your page and just say anything about your picture or anything at all they feel like saying. And 1 week ago, a lady went on Seligali's page and she insulted, let me put it that way, and called Seligali barren. And Seligali says this is not the first time that same lady had done that to her. She had already blocked her on her official page and she's doing this for the second time. First of all, do you agree with the curses Seligali rained on her?
Well, I agree with her because when something hurts someone, it depends on how the person takes it and how the person reacts to it. So if she feels the curses is cool for her, I agree with her.
Me, I feel she had enough, because this is not the first time someone had told her that she's barren or I mean, you don't know what she's going through. Social media is not the person's real life.
Exactly.
I mean,
the person could be putting something.
And now the girl is going around apologizing. Do you think she should
I thought
be
she
forgiven?
said she didn't mean to get
yes, and then she had her own problems. But I don't think that should be enough.
That wasn't
reason,
the best. I mean,
enough
that wasn't the
reason for
avenue
her.
she should have used.
Yes.
Even if she wanted to play it as a game, it should just be a one-on-one thing. She shouldn't have gone so far. Social media is a worldwide thing. Everyone gets access to it, so it wasn't the best thing to do at all. And moreover, if this is not the first time that lady has attacked her, then I guess there could be something between them that they are not telling us. You see, it could be that there's
I don't think she knows the lady from anywhere. I don't think the lady also knows
then
her
maybe
from anywhere.
there's
But
something
because
the lady actually wants from her, or it's maybe, let's just
the
say
lady
it's
says
envy.
she yes.
It's
I
envy.
feel it's envy or jealousy.
Oh, exactly.
Yes, because you can't just come to anyone's page and rain insults at the person.
I mean, it's
not done. Yes. Do you think there should be a sanction for cyberbullying? I mean, it's becoming unbecoming.
Oh yeah, there should be. If they could.
What do you
the
suggest?
law is already there for it, but I don't think they are actually implementing it. It's just there because we've not heard anything that someone has been punished for posting someone's nudes and the rest. It just comes out and then they talk about it, then it's dead. It's gone. So I think there should be more to be done to that thing.
So this brings me to the point where a lot of people are saying that women don't support women. In this case, the lady is not supporting her fellow lady because she's calling her barren, and you don't know what she might be going through.
Exactly, and something like that is so sensitive. You don't have to bring it out, even if you know the person is barren. And who knows? Social media, most people live fake lives there. They are just posting something, maybe for fame, just that. But then you don't know the person's actual lifestyle. You can't just sit somewhere because you've not seen the person with any kid, then you just come and tell everyone that she's barren. I mean,
this is not right.
It's so
those who engage in cyberbullying, please
put an end to this.
Please. It's not easy. Like, not everybody can handle that. So please do something. If you have problems with yourself,
see, right
work
now
on
that
yourself.
she did this to her, the next day, you hear this lady is dead. excuse my language, if you hear she's dead, will it be as a result of the curses she rained on her, or maybe it could be that she sent people to go and attack her and kill her? So
Yeah, I mean, we will get people who will say that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you should be mindful of what you do, because everything has its consequence.
Yeah.
Get it? Yeah.
Okay, now onto our very final topic. I mean, this has been a topic for months now, since our former president John Dramani Mahama decided to make a woman as his running mate, Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman. Yes, first of all, do you agree with him?
Perfect.
Well, we've had people saying that he's doing that because he wants to solicit votes from the woman, and because she's a woman, people will pardon and vote and might vote for John Dramani Mahama because she's a woman.
Well, that makes no sense at all, because I feel he taking her as his running mate is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with it. And who says having a woman as a running mate can make you a president? I mean, a whole lot of things count. Good manifesto, I mean, it's very necessary. So the woman there has, I mean, plays no role in him winning or not. The most important thing is that's his running mate and that's who he has chosen. Let's see the results of the coming polls so that we work from there.
Well, people are saying that she doesn't really have the capacity because she doesn't have economical background. I mean, she has no major in economics. All she has is education. She was a minister of education, and people are saying that, and she's a woman, she can't do it. What would you say to people who say that?
They're seriously mistaken, honestly. This is a very big mistake, because how can you say someone without an economic background can't be the running mate? Okay, let's use the current government as a case study. Okay, His Excellency Nana Ado Akufo-Addo, and then his vice, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He has a very good economics background, but trust me, look around us. Aren't we facing a whole lot of economical problems? You see, he has that background, but we don't see its impact.
Well, people are saying that because he has the economic background, we are no more in huge debt as we used to be.
Come on, no matter what, we are in debt. It's not a matter of his background or not. You get it? Whether he likes it or not, the debts are already there, and we don't see what he's done so far. So having Honorable Jean as his John Mahama's running mate doesn't change anything. The thing is, you should be able to do the
I guess
work.
you're an MPP.
Oh no,
I mean,
I'm not I'm not into politics. I'm just saying something, you see, as it's supposed to be. So I don't think this thing should be any big deal, because it's a matter of what the person is coming to do. Yeah, he feels she has the capabilities. I mean, she's strong enough to do this thing. Then you just say she doesn't have an economics background. Let's see the other parties. Do they all have economics background?
Well, let's see. Let's wait for December polls and see who is going to be our next president. Okay, so Nafisa, I'm going to take your final words on generally what you think about how women should be portrayed in Ghana and how we are portraying them in Ghana and the way forward.
Okay, you see, let's take it from the traditional setting. Let's stop this whole thing that women don't have a say. Get it? They should be introduced into certain things, and trust me, when you have a woman behind you in something, it's a success. You see, so I think women should be empowered, and you see, it's really heartbreaking. I mean, it's touching to see women around and they are seen to be useless. I mean, they don't have a say in anything. So I'll say to women out there, ladies, everyone, that we should take up,
Roles.
Yeah, roles. I mean, get into businesses. We shouldn't always be dependent on the men and a whole lot. So we should be of good use to this societies.
Okay, I also want to add up. I mean, there's a thing that behind every successful man is a woman.
Exactly.
And we don't have, as women, I mean, we are not adults yet. We've not started phase of life, but I mean we are growing and we want to be better people, and we are just saying this to encourage ourselves and then our other female friends out there that we are powerful. This is where we start from. We are young, so this is where we start from. We build ourselves to be better people in our lives, and in anything that you are doing, don't sit back, don't let anything discourage you. I mean, we face a lot of challenges when we are looking for jobs, when we are going for interviews. I mean, you have to be doing certain things to be taken, to be seen, to be known that you are working really hard to get there. So I mean, my role model says this: when you are working and you know you are a woman, you have to do times 2, times 3, or times 4 to be recognized between the men. But you just have to do it, just do it, and you fly. I always say this: you will fly. Just work hard,
to soar
be
like an eagle.
be knowledgeable, read, learn, be humble. Yes, humble beginnings always you become big in life. So just be humble, read, learn, be knowledgeable, and everything will be right. Okay, thank you, Nafisa, for handling my invitation.
Thank you very much for having me.
I'm so happy I got to do this with you, and I think what we've said now, I hope will be a lesson for all of us. I hope people watching will get to take a tool from it, and will help us all, and will build a better nation for our motherland, Ghana. Thank you so much. Bye.